Hey you guys, once again we hope you're having a great day and welcome once again to the One Coin Only shop. We want to remind you, if you want to look sexy and support the brand at the same time, One Coin Only shop is the place to be. So onecoinonlyshop.com, boom, let's get it. With that being said, it's awesome to have you guys. Thank you so much for coming back in. And yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this late night stream ever since I got this game last week. We do have the Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. And I really want to play through as the Necromancer today. I've never done a Necromancer playthrough in Diablo 3. Obviously, number 2 I have. But I just want to see how Necromancer plays here in Diablo 3. So we're going to have some fun with it. And yeah, we'll just hang out and have a good time if you're all awake. So with that being said, let's load this ish up. And let's see how we go. So we're just going to accept. Season not ready. I think we need to pick a new hero. Switch hero. There we go. So, create hero. That's what we're going to do. We're going to create a Necromancer. Now, we're going to do this all from scratch. So, here we go. We've got the Necromancer. Is this a female? Oh, you can pick male or female. Let's use a female this time. Actually, no. The male looks pretty badass, actually. We're going to use the male. So, we're going to accept season mode. There we go. And, we'll give him a name. I guess we'll call him Some Bish. I guess anyone that sort of plays and manipulates the dead is a Some Bish, so we'll just call him Some Bish today. Perfect name. Our other character's One Coin Only, so we're going to call this guy Some Bish. We are the Some Bish army after all. Awesome, there we go. And, alright, we're going to check our network settings. I am going to change my privacy. I am going to allow people to jump in if they want to help me out. Because obviously part of the fun with Diablo is playing online games, so we are open to the world if they want to come in, and let's get started. We'll play the cutscenes. We're just going to do a normal game for now. We will be doing more Diablo 3 streams in the future, doing like riffs and things like that, but for now we're just going to do the basic story. So we're going to do all of Act 1 with the Necromancer today. So it might take 3 to 4 hours, so if you guys can't sleep or you're up early, this is the place to be. D-Clem, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Nice and quiet stream tonight, D-Clem. I'm on at a real whack hour. But I want to kind of try and do some more of these late night streams if I can. This is sort of the downtime that I do take to play games for myself, so I may as well stream them as well. So we'll play the cutscene. Enjoy it like a movie.
Nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves.
It'll be cool to get this video up anyway.
He commands me to journey to Tristram.
I'm actually really surprised at how good Diablo 3 not only looks on the Nintendo Switch, but also how good the frame rate is. It doesn't skip a beat, this version. Seriously, D-Claim, this is an awesome port. It's really, really good. I spent about 2 hours just practicing last night with a Barbarian. Oh man, it was so much fun. Anyway, you're going to see for yourselves now. I've actually got this in docked mode for the first time. I usually play the handheld. And oh my gosh, I thought docked mode I thought the handheld mode looked good, but man, this is stunning, honestly. This is a really nice looking game on Switch. There we go. Gonna get some grinding done. Easy to begin with.
Aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
My guy looks really creepy.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with
we'll
her.
Go speak to Leah then, no problem. Oh wait, there's more dudes attacking us. We better get them.
Until we drive them back.
This is like The Walking Dead before The Walking Dead. There we go. I hope I find some good legendary items early. I remember last night when I was playing through as a Barbarian, it was a bit of a handful because I wasn't really getting very decent item drops last night. So, Hopefully tonight will be a little bit different. Again, I've never used a Necromancer before, so we're going to be learning together in this stream. Oh, a Nintendo Switch is amazing. It's my favorite console now, bro. Like, I know it's not quite AAA standard, but the awesome games that you've got, like, and the fact that it's portable.
Are you Leah?
I thought the system was going to fail 2 years ago. I'm so glad I'm wrong.
But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out!
Oh, look, everyone else is turning to zombies now. Putting up spikes in the air. We've got this other move. Oh, we can shoot daggers and stuff too. That's pretty cool.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Alright, we'll do something about the dead.
That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you
Alright,
what to
Captain
do.
Rumford, what should we do? Because I'm lost. You're supposed to be our glorious leader here. What are we supposed to do? Here he is.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones
I think we're
vomiting
going
out
to go
these
past
horrors.
this wagon or something. I think he's going to clear a path, maybe? Here we go. That's the one. Hopefully someone drops in our game and gives us a helping hand. As I said, I do have this open online if anyone wants to drop in. You know what, to be honest though, ever since I got this game, I've not come across anyone on the Switch servers, so I don't know if it's just that not many people own this yet, or if they're on a much higher level than me already, but unfortunately, I haven't connected to anyone online yet. So I guess the online for the Switch version, I guess everyone already owns this on everything else. Maybe people just didn't want to spend their money on it again, but it's, as I said, it's a great port. So yeah, we're looking for the wretched mothers. There we go. This little special move here with the dagger is pretty good. You can only use that a limited amount of time, so. Alright, let's have a look in this little hovel here, see if there's any items or a chest or something. Always good to look for stuff. It's a musty cellar, apparently. Alright, let's have a look in here. Yeah, take that, sucker. Weapons suck at the moment. I really hope I find more soon. Hey, there's a chest. Maybe we'll get something good in there. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a sash. Oh, better than a kick in the head, I guess. All that trouble for a measly sash, though. Like, really? What's around this? Oh, there's another chest. Oh, maybe this one will have something better. All right. There we go. We got some armor. We've got some boots too. I'll take them. Seriously, if you don't want them, I will take them. Right here, we need to find another 2 wretched mothers, apparently. Oh, there we go. The red dots, I think they are. Oh, another...
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it.
As good as the one we
It
got
is
on.
the
You can
dark
see by the
lord
arrows
of
there.
terror,
Green arrows means
Diablo
it's better,
himself,
red arrows
who
means it
plagues
sucks.
us.
Basically. Oh, we just need to find one more of these mothers. Alright. I hate these. I remember these enemies from Diablo 2. Those guys, yeah, man, they sucked. They used to shoot spikes at you. They weren't fun. Alright. Did I find all of them? Let's pull up the mini-map. No, we're still looking... Hang on, where is it? I think we're going the wrong way, actually, but that's okay. We can detour and go loot farming as well. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, I mean, this is only his opening move, too. You can play around and adjust it as we go along. Yeah, exactly. I'm I'm not complaining that this is the weapon we start with, my friend. It is pretty cool. It should take us around. Anything in the stump? Nope. Oh, look, there's a zombie climbing up a cliff. He's dead now. Might have to go to the store and buy some stuff, too. Oh, here we go. Wretched Mother. Oh, so that's all three done. What are we got to do next? Kill the wretched queen in the old ruins. Okay, so the queen's in here somewhere. We're gonna kill that bitch, apparently. Anything in these barrels? Not today. See, the regular difficulty is quite easy in this. It's a pretty smooth experience to get you accustomed to the game, especially if you're willing to put in the grind effort. When you start playing on Nightmare, it's a different story. Here we go, Wretched Queen. So this is like an epic enemy. It works pretty much the same as like any RPG. You know, you've got your common, your uncommon. You've got your rare, you've got your epic, you've got your legendary. That boss was like an epic class. They usually drop pretty good items. As you can see, we got the insightful hand axe of wounding. We are going to equip that, and that should make us big and strong. So we're going to go back to the camp, and we're going to talk to old mate here.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Oh, my character's an ugly sumbitch, seriously.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
Alright, we're gonna help you find your uncle.
We need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed.
Hey, Zanny, good to see you, man. I'm glad you could make it. I decided for this stream to play a Necromancer. I usually favor, like, the barbarians and stuff. I'm playing as a barbarian in my own time, but on the stream I'm gonna use a Necromancer. So yeah, we're gonna suss out some of the special abilities when we go up a couple more levels and we actually got some freedom to play around.
She died when I was very young. I was raised by him.
We won't really be able to fully experiment with this guy until at least like a level like maybe 8.
Tristram fell to the demons.
But we'll have a look at our skill tree soon. Let's see what we got over here. Adria's hut. Apparently Adria is Leah's mother, and she's been missing since the first game.
In the cellar. Follow me.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton.
There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have a quick look at my skill tree now, guys. So let's just pull it up. It's here. We're gonna go to skills. So here we go. Corpse explosion with Y. Target and area exploding up to 5 corpses. Okay, so there you go. So that's a special. Then obviously we've got the bone spear and we got our bone spikes. Oh wait, we can pick another one. Grim Scythe. Slash with a summoned scythe in front of you, damaging nearby enemies. Let's try that one out and see what that is. Let's have a look at that one. I'm just curious. And then we've got our passive powers. Oh wait, we don't have them yet. We'll unlock them. So as you can see, you can pick passive abilities too. Alright. Oh, hey, I like this scythe. Hell yeah.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal.
I'm gonna stick with that. Church of Bacon, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in.
I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy using the Necromancer here. I haven't used a Necromancer since Diablo 2. Because the versions of Diablo I had didn't have the Necromancer expansion, you know what I mean? What's this one?
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell
Alright,
will
so we're going to go back to the Cathedral, that's fine.
The shadows close in on Tristram once again.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, I'm keen. There we go, I really dig this side. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of torn. Maybe the spikes are better. I just don't think... Actually, you know what? The scythe isn't going to do justice until we get a weapon that has more attack power. That's probably why it seems weaker than what it actually should be. No, actually, I think there we go, corpse explosion. Look at that, guys. That is freaking awesome. I'm actually going to go back and pick the bone spikes for now. I was kind of enjoying that move a bit more, I think. Again, I won't be too indecisive, guys, I promise. Fucking hurry up, Rick. Pick a skill and play the game. I will, alright? Okay, hurry up.
This soul is not yet at rest.
There you go, I just had a conversation with myself, guys. I'm going insane. The skeletons are awesome. They go nuts when you get into a fight. What level do we unlock those in? How far away are we from those? Because I want them. And I remember in Diablo 2, I'd always prefer the skeletons over the golems. I don't know why. The golems just didn't seem too interesting to me. Yeah, I love using the skeletons. Let's just have a look around this cathedral before we go inside.
Tristram Cathedral.
And a big thank you to everyone who's just come in. Thank you for joining us in your late night. I know this is a weird sunbish hour for me to come on. But you're in good hands, guys. We'll be here for at least 3 hours while we do Act 1. And I think it'll take us about 3 to 4 hours. Just depending on how stuck we get on certain bits, which, being Act 1, hopefully we don't. Here we go. We're in the cathedral now. And we're looking for signs of Deckard Cain. Because that sunbish is important. Alright, so this is a good spot to grind as well. We're in no hurry to find the exit. We can kill stuff, get some gear. As you can see, we need a much better weapon. Now, what's really confusing about Diablo 3 is, like, you'll be attacking with these spikes, but you still need to collect, say, like an axe, or like a sword, or a dagger with high attack power, or high intelligence in order for those spikes to do more damage. It's really weird and really confusing. But yeah, if we collect weapons, it makes this move stronger. So that's what we're looking for. That's one thing I always found bizarre about this compared to Diablo 2. Let's have a look at what's in this door. Actually, we'll pull up the map. We're going alright right now. There we go. Sky's Fall Protest. That name's kind of accurate, right? Yeah, we got him. So I really hope we find some items soon, because our character is totally weak. We can, maybe find some stuff to buy at the store too. There are a couple merchants in town, but usually the gear's crappy. Ah, Nicholas. Nicholas said he played this character in Diablo 2, but you played Diablo 3 as a witch doctor. The witch doctor was supposed to originally be kind of similar to this, hey. I originally played a witch doctor, but it's so long ago now, I wouldn't even remember. Alright, we're going to go back up this way, I guess. That's my favourite move, that dagger, so far. What are you guys all doing awake anyway? Why can't you sleep? I'm curious. I'm not complaining, I'm glad you're here. I guess you guys have insomnia like me. Oh, there we go, the exit's already over here. I'm not really, as I said, I'm not really in a rush to go in the exit, because we do need to find items, but I think there's another couple floors anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Let's pull up this map again. Oh, hang on. No, we gotta go back up. You're a night owl as well, I feel ya.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
Yeah, what's happening? Oh, damn. Poor guy. Do you guys watch The Walking Dead, by the way, speaking of zombies? And without giving away spoilers or anything, what did you think of Rick Grimes' final episode? I'm curious.
My insight grows.
Here we go. Going up another level. Let's have a look down these stairs. Is there a chest here before we go in the door? No items. Alright, in we go. And Church of Bacon said the skeletons are around levels 10 to 12.
Minions, stay back.
Oh no, that's okay, man. Yeah, it's all good.
May this ledge hold.
I'm pretty excited to finally do some summons, but I'm patient.
King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Alright, we're gonna go save Deckard Cain here. That's fine. We'll save you, Cain. Shoot my magic daggers at these skeletons and we're all good.
Help! Help!
Yeah, we're helping you, Cain. Jeez. Patience, my friend. Patience. We're saving you. Can't go any quicker, bro. These guys are tough. There we go. Hopefully this guy's an epic enemy, so hopefully he drops some items for us, eh? Also, some of this combat will be a little bit easier soon because we'll have a sidekick with us too. We'll get the Templar pretty soon. Just a little bit of extra attack power as well. There we go. Intimidating simple dagger of wounding. There we go. We got a better weapon. That might help. Let's talk to Cain here.
Oh, thank you. But why did you?
Oh, thank you,
risk
Church.
yourself
Appreciate
for
it,
me?
man.
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
Hurry up and open the passage.
I
I ain't got
learned
all
of the
day. I've
secret
got my friends
passage
here
through
watching. You're
old
taking
maps
too
I
long.
found.
Alright, let's go.
We must discuss.
Alright, we're gonna follow him back to Tristram. Maybe we can try and buy some items quickly. Let's have a
I
look.
have found Leah's uncle, Deckard
I'll play out.
Cain.
I'll have my energy drink while the cutscene's
He was
going.
pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King. who
By the way,
blocked
they're still
path
selling
to the
these. This
fallen
is the Lewis
star.
Hamilton edition of Monster. It's really nice. And, alright.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend. I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All
How
that
you doing,
matters
Christy
now is that we're
Sunbish?
back.
Thank you for coming in, homie. How you doing? You well? There we go. Keen leather gloves of focus. We got some, Oh, no, he's already put them on. Alright, well, before we talk to Cain, I just want to go up here. See if the merchant is selling anything we can use. Ah. Well, that's better than not having something, isn't it? Anything else? Alright, there we go. So we're going to put this stuff on. There we go. We've got those. Okay, we're fine. Let's go talk to Cain and do another quest.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Alright, there we go. We're going to meet up with Hadrig now. That's fine.
Leah, you should not dismiss the
This quest has a somewhat sad ending. But when has Diablo ever been positive, I suppose? Alright, hey Hadrig, what's going on?
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you,
Death
Christy
is a path
Sunbish.
all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you.
Drinking vault. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone has their vices, right? It's all good, Nick. I should probably drink a few less energy drinks. They're not good for you. So we're following Drew McIntyre here. And we're going to go and try and rescue his wife. Or kill her. There the more likely we can kill her, actually.
I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grant them peace.
So hopefully we can get through this first act pretty quick. I'm guessing it's going to take us between 3 and 4 hours in total. It all depends on what items we find on the way, and as you know, it's the luck of the draw.
Hedrig, help me.
Damn, that is disgusting. Sorry about it, Myra. There you go, use form. You like this game, Chris? Thank you, man. Yeah, I just got this on, just a reminder, I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version. And, I'm really impressed with this version of the game, guys. As I said, not only does it look really good, but the frame rate in this is great. It doesn't miss a beat at all.
My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find
there we
his
go.
tomb in
Quest
a
is done. Open the
cemetery in
northwest
Weeping
gate.
Hollow. And if you see
Gonna
my
do some more
fool
zombie
apprentice
cleaning,
out
I
there,
think.
tell him to get back to town.
There you go. I think he's going to open the gate for us. Hopefully this is a good grind spot. Again, we haven't really found enough stuff yet. You notice these spikes are seeming a little bit more powerful though. Yeah, they are a little bit better actually. That dagger we picked up is pretty good.
All must serve the cycle.
And I'm really hoping someone will connect and help me soon. As I said, I've got this connected to online play, but no one's found my game yet. Oh, so Chris just pre-ordered Resident Evil 2 the remake from PlayStation 4? Hell yeah, bro. Get on it, my friend, get on it. I can't wait till that comes out. They don't use it. You mean the item find ability? That was the ability that the Barbarian in Diablo 2 had. I never used item find either. I never used the item find skill. I'm sure there's players that probably do, but I just, yeah. I couldn't make it work for me. Sorry about my disgusting cough still got, by the way, guys. So I haven't quite gotten over it yet. There we go. I love that corpse explosion, man. If you've got a lot of bodies lying around, it's going to be really handy later. It has a pretty quick cooldown too. There we go, we got you. Alright. Keep looking around. What's the quest again? Follow the cemetery of the Find the cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow. Okay. Well, no rush, we can just grind on the way. There's a chest here too. Hopefully there's some braces there, and they're equipped, which means we didn't have any on already, so that's going to help us. Oh yeah! Again, a big thank you to everyone who's just joined us. We hope you're having a great early morning. I'm going to be doing all Act 1. Where are we going? Over here. There is something over here. Probably this little grind spot. What's this? Den of the Fallen. Okay, let's have a look in here. We might find a chest or something that could come in handy. This is not where we need to go, but as I said, it's always good to do these little bonus areas for loot. They usually these bonus areas usually have like an epic monster to kill as well, which might have a a good item drop as well. But again, it's just all dice roll. It's all luck. That's right. I know where you live it's 8:44 in the AM. Everywhere else for people it's between like 4 and 6 AM or something. It's crazy. I think on the East Coast right now it's about 3:45 and on the West Coast it's 1:45. It's crazy late. What's for breakfast, by the way, Chris? A couple more levels, we should unlock some more abilities too. Skeletons at level 9, my friend Sammy says. Sorry. There we go, hide belt of the bear, we can equip that. And what else have we got? Keen Javelin of Winter, and Exceptional Lumber Axe. Keen Javelin, we may as well put that on, sure. There we go. So we got some more attack power here. You don't know what's for breakfast yet? Yeah, Nicholas says it's 2:45, very late. So it was totally worthwhile coming in here, guys. We found some pretty neat stuff. Nothing rare or legendary, but stuff that's making us stronger. What's this over here? Oh, there we go, we've got a rare enemy. No 720 or 180. James, unfortunately not, my friend, and we will be in the future, but you know, I'm going to be honest, a lot of people around the rest of the world take good internet for granted. Where I live in Australia, we don't have fast enough internet to stream 720 or 1080, unfortunately. So my other stream is streaming 1080, but unfortunately as it stands at the moment, I can't because my internet here doesn't allow me to, brother. It's not because I'm lazy or anything. Yeah, what we got here? Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a shield. No, we'll leave it. Thank you, man. I do apologize. It's frustrating because obviously I want to give you guys what you would expect. And we're working on it. In April, it should be very, very different for us here. But it's all a patience game right now. Go back over here. What else we got? There's nothing in there we need just yet. Okay, level 2. I think in the next couple quests we're gonna get a. Oh, we're close to getting a town portal spell, I think. That's going to be really handy.
That foe will die.
I'm trying to jump out of this poison. Damn it, I can't get out of the poison. I'm blocked in. Jeez! Stop poisoning me! There we go. Got our potion here, so it's all good. Oh gosh, this really, really sucks. I'm worried I'm going to die in a sec. Gosh. There we go. Leather gloves. I'm not going to equip them. I don't want to have anything that will compromise my attack power. Got 25 plus experience. There should be a chest around the corner, hopefully. We've got some uncommon enemies here. They usually give good XP. Sometimes drop good stuff. Just have to wait and see. And a big thank you again to everyone who just came in. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Hope you've got a hot cup of cocoa if you're in the UK or in the US. I know it's really, really cold already. And here we go. Put that one on. Let's have a look at what's around the corner. And Nicholas says he played the original Diablo 3 on Xbox 360. That was a pretty good version, sir. I originally did own this on PlayStation 3. And I got it on PlayStation 4. And also on PC. So the amount of times that I've actually bought this game... it's kind of embarrassing, actually. I bought this like 4 times. It's crazy. You hate the winter. I'm very, very fortunate I've got air conditioning and heating in my room, so at least when I'm working, I'm okay. But outside, it can certainly get very, very unpleasant, I'm sure. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Alright, we're still looking around for this cemetery. That's the quest that we're currently on at the moment. I just took a slight detour, as I said, to get some gear. Here we go, we have another rare enemy. Oh, he's got the teleport going too, hey? Oh, we don't really need those gloves right now. Alright, we'll go in this section.
My power has grown.
Let's have a look over here. I'm trying, Chris. I'm trying. Trust me, man. I don't want to leave any of these evil bastards alive. They're a problem. Plan for today anyway, Chris, by the way? You working? You normally do, what kind of hours do you normally work, by the way, Chris? They're usually unusual hours, aren't they? There we go, we got some boots here. There we go, we got new boots on. These guys are starting to get really hard to defeat. Oh, there we go, that's better. Let's have a look around the... Oh, we have 2 Chris's. Shit, how you going? Sorry, guys. You all have to pick your weapons. You know the rules if we get 2 people with the same name in here. You guys have to fight for my entertainment. This is a death, by the way. Just reminding you. How you doing, brother? You well, Chris? Oh, you're off today. Nice. High five. You really are going to have to fight to the death, because this is going to start getting confusing for me. I'm going to have to be like Chris 1 and Chris 2. Yeah, we're just here for the late night stream for everyone, Chris. We're just doing some Diablo. We're going to do all of Act 1 here with the Necromancer for the first time, so pretty excited. I think we're getting pretty close to this cemetery. Let's have a look at our mini-map here. There we go, as you can see. We're not too far away from where we need to be at the moment, so that's pretty good. You ready for Christmas, D-Clef, when you bought this Grinch onesie from work? That's pretty cool. Nice one. There's been a lot of stupid political commercials on TV and a lot of junk mail. Two of the worst scenes ever, I feel ya. Oh my gosh. Gotta love political commercials. I mean, over in Australia, I mean, the TV's flooded with them as well. Search for the Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery of the Forsaken. Okay, well, we're gonna go into these things over here. Defile crypt first. I'm pretty sure it's one of these places we find the Templar, but I can't remember. I think it's a prisoner or something.
This creature will die.
I know, Chris. I know, brother. There we go. Tell you what, that corpse explosion sometimes comes in handy for real. Can't wait till we find the Templar. I need the extra firepower here. I am actually just going to quickly go into my multiplayer menu here. Open to the public. Yeah, no one's found me yet. Really hope we can join at least one online game before we finish up here. It'd be good to have the extra pair of hands, like I said.
Do not fear the end.
Oh, gotcha. So you did both. That's crazy. Is that hard on your sleeping, Chris? Like, you able to get a good sleeping pattern going, or do you find it sort of messes you around a bit? Go back over here. Oh, is there crossplay on the Switch version? I didn't even realize. I'm surprised no one's connecting to me then. Although everyone that owns this game is probably all those experienced people doing like rips and stuff, so I don't know, I'm just really surprised. I've not connected to a single person yet since I bought this version of the game. That's okay though. Is there? Oh, okay, did you mean is there? I'm guessing there's not, because I think if there was, I would have definitely connected to someone by now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get out of here soon. We already need some more items. Man, it's your items go out of date so quick in this game. There we go. Alright, let's keep having a look around. Yeah, the more enemies we can kill at once, the more bonus XP we get. So killing a whole pile of mobs, like, together, in sequence is actually really important. Okay, so that's... Alright, let's have a look at our mini-map here again. Alright, we're gonna go back downwards.
Another crypt.
I don't think this is the right crypt, but at the same time, I just want to kill mobs and find some stuff. We got one straight outside anyway. Let's have a quick look around. Won't take us too long. Keep leveling up while we're in here. I think you'll find in the next couple of years more and more games will become cross-play Church of Bacon. But yeah, at the moment it's just really, really annoying, isn't it? I do see a lot of people buying the Switch version because I think having it portable on like a plane or a train or a bus or whatever, I think is a big selling point for this type of game. Especially if you connect online with your mobile hotspot, you can sort of like play this on the bus. know, and like connect to people all over the world. It's great. It's a really good idea. There we go. We're just gonna have to get to the exit now. All right, so pull up this one more time. Yeah, it must be the other crypt we need to go into. That's fine. And a big thank you to everyone who just joined. And just to remind you, we're going to play all of Act 1 today using the Necromancer. Never used the Necromancer in Diablo 3 before. I used to be reasonably experienced with this game, but I never played it up to the most recent expansion, so we're getting back into it today. And yeah, so this is all fresh. We're going to go up another couple levels, then we're going to play around with our skills as well and see what we can equip. No rush though. Let's have a look in here. Search for the Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery of the Forsaken. I'm trying. Let me just fix this here quickly. Okay, better.
This will be a challenge.
As you can see, we're killing a whole pile of mobs together here. That's going to get us a ton of XP. Especially anything blue or higher here. Give you extra XP because it's a champion enemy. What's over here? There was an item there. What's that? Sure. You found destroying objects a good way to get items? You think I should destroy more objects? I mean, I can. I just never usually find anything good at them. Maybe my luck is just bad. If you think we need to destroy more pots and stuff, we can do that. That's fine. It's only going to take an extra split second out of my day. It's no big deal. You can only try it your way, my friend. I can't believe we've already been here for 50 minutes already. It's a fun stream. I love Diablo. Alright, there we go. Die, dogs. Nothing in those pots. Anything in here? What's this thing? Jar of Souls. Okay, so this is an event. Survive the skeletons raised by the Jar of Souls for 55 seconds. Then we'll get like a gift or something. That's cool. Little mini game here. You'll find as you play this game there'll be a lot more of these mini games as you move on.
For a little longer.
Said I absolutely love this dagger weapon we're using. Lost magic though, or mana, or whatever you want to call it. We only need to survive another 18 seconds. All the while, guys, get an extra bonus XP here with all these mobs. Perfect. Oh man, I love corpse explosion. It's gonna take a lot for me to change my skills. Seriously, there's a whole pile of different skills you can pick from, but corpse explosion has to be one of my favorites so far. Oh, there's a whole pile of stuff here. Let's have a look at what we got. Nothing decent, really. Oh well, we got XP at least. Let's have a look at our map again. And, okay, I think we'll keep going this way for now. There's nothing there. Let's look upwards. There's really nothing in here either. Alright, let's look back this way. There's probably nothing in... Oh, wait, this is the right way. Thought the game was going to troll me again. But no, we're going the correct direction. Oh, birds. Gotta love them. As I said, once we get up to level 9, we're very close. We're going to play around with our skills. We should unlock our passive skills soon if we haven't already. So I'm not sure what to pick just yet. You can change them around at will though, at least. So it's not like you put points into them and you're screwed. You can play around with them depending on the area even, actually. We got you, sucker. What's this? Reusable parts. That helps for crafting later. After this mission, Hadric will be able to do craft requests for us, but that doesn't really help us until at least usually level 13 or 14. Crafting in this is really, really easy. So there we go. I've just gone all that. We didn't even find anything in here. There must be yet another crypt somewhere. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Let's have a, maybe it's up the top here. I've already gone in 2 crypts. Maybe it's the middle crypt. Is there one here in the middle? Release. There we go. There's another one. Surely this is it. It's another defiled crypt. So I'm sure this is the one with it. Look, you know what? I'm glad we found this one last because we got all that XP. So it's just going to help us in the end. Connect to me. Really could use another pair of hands. Anyone own this on Nintendo Switch yet? Come in and help me. Alright, awesome.
So much more now.
Ah, there we go. We've gone up a level. And look, we've got skeletons. Look at this. We got skeletons to help us out. This is awesome. You keep raising skeletons here. That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, let's have a look at our skills quickly. So, under A, you got Bone Spikes or Grim Scythe. I like the Bone Spikes for now. Bone Spikes occasionally stun enemies. That's pretty cool, so we'll put that on. We're going to go back to ZR here. And Skeletal Mage, raise a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. I like the projectile for now. Damage is increased for each enemy it passes through. There we go. So we're going to use that. What do we got here for... Oh, wrong one. My bad. There we go. We're going to go Y. That's Corpse Explosion. That's fine for now. X. Command your skeletal minions to attack the target, increase their damage. There we go. Command skill. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go. We are good to go. This is so awesome. I love this. This is so awesome. How OP is freaking Necromancer, for sure. Now the fun starts. You're telling me. I didn't realize that skeletons were a permanent spawn. You can't lose them. How can we lose? This is so awesome. I love this, it's so cool. Sit back and watch them. Yeah, man, I could just, like, have a cup of coffee right now and watch them do all the work. I really didn't realize, because it was really annoying. Like, when you played Diablo 2, you had to summon them all the time. But, yeah, they're just there. I don't have to worry about it.
This creature will die.
You know, you can command them too and send them out to certain targets and stuff. Like, they're not overly strong right now, but I mean, they're still pretty good. Still better than having no one. Yeah, that's not going to really help us. We need to start fighting some rare items soon. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we'll have a look for that. What level do we get that at? I'm guessing it's not so much later. Oh, that reminds me, I do apologise, we forgot to equip some passive skills. Oh, wait, not until level 10. Okay, we'll wait. No hurry. Damn, you got me excited, bro. There we go. Come, my skeleton army. We are going to take over the universe. Defiled Crypt level 2.
I think the crown is nearby.
Oh, gosh. Come with me, my minions. Oh, here we go for this ugly mofo. As I said, they can just do all the work for me. We've got a rare pair of gloves. I don't really want to equip anything that's going to reduce our attack power right now, so we're just going to leave them go. Alright, we've got another section here. I was pretty sure this was where we were supposed to find the Templar. So then we're going to have yet another side arm here. I'm sure we'll find him soon.
My essence is too low.
Your essence is too low? Well, increase your essence then, you asshole. What's this thing here?
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Maybe this isn't the one. Maybe it's later. Level 9? I'm already level 9. That's alright. We can't be too far away. I'll look after. There we go. We're going to get this crown. Now we have the town portal spell.
I am returning to town.
There we go. So we're going to take this back to Hadrig. We're going to break down the items we already got.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem.
He'll fix that up. Only take us about 5 seconds.
It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathma would welcome your aid.
There we go. So what did we just get? Adventuring... Oh, there we go. That's going to give us... Dissected Heart of Focus. Oh no, it's a secondary attack where Bone Spear is. Ah, got it. We'll have a look for that shortly. Blacksmith's belongings. What's this? Oh, Myra's letter. She's going to say, oh, I'm sorry, love, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Alright, let's keep going.
I have retrieved the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
Alright, so return to the Cathedral Garden. Okay, we need to go in the little thingy here. Actually, no. We're going to quickly break down our stuff. Salvage. Anything that we... No, we won't worry. Don't worry about that right now. Oh, hang on. I didn't realize we had some... Okay. Let's have a look in here. Just gonna... I didn't realize we had some good items that I haven't put on yet.
I'm afraid
That'll
not.
do. Alright, we'll leave for now. Gonna go back to the Cathedral Garden. Okay. Enter Leoric's Passage. We can do that. Go to Cathedral level 2. We can also do that. Break the seal here. Let's have a look at these plots. There's nothing there. Big thank you again to everyone that just arrived. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, consider subscribing to us, guys. We play all sorts of games every single day, both old and new school. So it'd be awesome to see you guys some more. And if you could also click on that thumbs up button if you're enjoying that, would be awesome as well. It'd be a big help for the brand in advance, guys. But most importantly, we hope you're having fun on your late night. It's good to have you. And yeah, we're just looking for King Leoric now. We're going to be finishing all of Act 1 here with the Necromancer. And seriously, it's starting to get fun now. I'm kind of loving this. Just let the skeletons do all my work. Just lay down on one of these benches and have a pina colada. I don't really have to do anything. Alright, gotcha. Although I have to admit, they're not all that powerful yet. Just wait. Just wait, they will be. Oh, gotcha. Adventuring Javelin of Wounding. Yeah, we'll equip it. Alright, let's have a look down here. We're just trying to find the exit, or the staircase as they call it, I guess. And yeah, for a Switch port, guys, honestly, if you're kind of hesitant about buying this, I am so surprised at how this version of the game looks. But the Switch port is absolutely stunning, and it runs at a great frame rate. It's never slowed down or skipped a beat the whole time. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting this version of Diablo 3, I highly endorse it. It is a real good effort. Alright. Yeah. That's actually, I'm not gonna lie guys, it's actually sometimes hard to tell which ones are your skeletons and which ones are the enemy skeletons, but I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. There's always so much going on. Okay, so that yellow arrow has finally popped up. Alright. Fingers crossed, because Leoric usually drops really good items. So hopefully that is the case again today as well. We have to go down one more floor before we take anyone on. Oh, what's going on over here?
Maintain your incantations. He will soon turn.
Is this the Templar? Yeah, that's right. This is the Templar. Cool. I knew we were close to getting him. How you doing, Scooby? Good to have you again, brother. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, no, that's all good, man. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying yourself when you're doing your thing, bro. That's awesome. We're just doing some of these late night streams when I can, brother.
I will reward you
Deadlock, it's good to see you, man. We are playing on Nintendo Switch, my friend. This is a new Nintendo Switch version. And I was just saying before, this is an absolutely awesome port. I highly recommend it. It runs amazing, it looks amazing. And I'll tell you what, with this game, I think the Nintendo Switch is definitely punching above its weight in a good way. It's doing a fantastic job. We'll upgrade our skills again in another couple levels. I'm not in a rush. We did it just before. We don't need to do it every single level. This game's still going to be pretty easy for a while.
Cultists drag me past
oh, nice, Nick. Yeah, cool, bro.
Made it. I will know soon.
Now, how old, if you don't mind me asking? I think I'm one generation before you. I started, like, I'm born in 1980, and my dad bought me a Vectrex. and the Vectrex was released just before the video game crashed. So if I'm not mistaken, that's Generation 2, I think.
Do not let him rearm.
But yeah, that's just reminding everyone in the world about my age. I don't feel almost 40, so it's all good. Alright, what's down here? Oh, there we go. Is this it?
I am Cormac.
Oh, we just got him his gear back.
Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar.
Alright, well let's go get John Dar then.
We should hunt alone.
If you insist.
And Deadlock says you only have Xbox One for a console, but you play Diablo 3 on the PC. I've got the PC version too. But I couldn't not get this game, guys. Like, I know it's a waste because I already own this on, like... I think I still got a digital copy on PS4 as well, but... I couldn't not have the option of playing this portably on, like, a plane or a bus or something, you know what I mean? So I really had to get it. But I also love the fact that I could just lie on my bed and play this in front of the TV and stuff too. It's just very casual, very relaxing. Also got a copy of LA Noire on this the other day, because that was only like 28 bucks Australian, which is like $20 US. So that was an incredibly good deal. I can't wait to get into that as well. And Nicholas says he has an Xbox One. The system is an expensive paperweight. You really don't like the Xbox One, really? I didn't think it was that bad. And Chris started on Atari. I got my Atari pretty late in life, brother. I actually got a hand-me-down Atari in the early 90s. I didn't actually own one originally. But I don't know if you remember, Chris, but like in the Target and in the Kmart, some of them were selling Atari 2600 games until like 1995. The amount of time that system lasted for was ridiculous. They were selling Atari 2600 games in the supermarket for 20 years. It's crazy.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
There we go. What's this? Anything good?
For your
Nah.
aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the skeleton.
Nicholas started with the NES. The NES was my second console. I had a Vectrex for all these years, and then I went and visited some family, and they had an NES, and I begged and got one after a year of begging for my birthday, which is the day after Christmas. So that was a mighty fine day. Do you want the Templar to join you? Yes.
Let us seek honor together.
Alright, search the royal crypts. We're looking for King Leoric. We need to go choppy on his skeleton PP. He started gaming in 1989 at age 5. Nice, man. That was a good year for gaming. I'll tell you what, you know, by 1989, NES was in full swing. A ton of great games by 1989 to play. And, if you lived in Australia, though, or Europe, you were quite fortunate, because you also had the awesome Sega Master System, which was a great... I forgot to use my potion! Shit! I've got to learn to pay attention. Hey, we got a helmet! Alright, let's have a look at that. I'm pretty excited, guys. Let's have a look at our helmet. Alright, we're gonna identify this sumbitch. Oh! Increase the effect of any gem socketed in this item by 95%. And gold health pickup increased by 2 yards. Okay, that's all good. And we are going to put that sucker on. Let's see if we've got anything else that's decent. No. Alright, let's keep going. Got to be a bit more careful here. I nearly died. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, where's this map taking us? Search the royal crypts. Oh, for the royal crypts. Okay, we're still going. I tell you what, we don't want to get too cocky. We might have like a half-dozen skeletons with us and this Templar, but we can still get our ass kicked if we're not paying attention. Alright, back this way. So we're going to try and uncover every corner here. We want to get all the loot we can early on.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
What's in here? Anything? No.
I'm afraid not.
And, Deadlock said he started gaming as early as 1981. Wow, you started even earlier than me. I mean, I started playing at 2.5 or 3 years old. But, you still got a couple years on me. The Xbox One can't be used unless you have a certain internet. Okay, Nicholas, I'm interested. What kind of internet do you mean specifically? Do you mean actual internet, or do you mean a router, or... that's really bizarre. That's no good. Oh, you're 47? 47 years young, my friend. We all live until we're about 90 these days, man. Here we go. We got some rare enemies here. Hopefully they'll drop something decent. We are taking the scenic route, bro. As I said, I really want the loot here today.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, we got these suckers. We can't be too far away. Let's pull up the map again. I'm hoping he's this direction. Should we go up or down first? We'll go up. Do you prefer the PC version over console? I think most people would agree with you, Deadlock. I consider myself more of a casual gamer, which is why I don't mind using the console version, you know what I mean? But you know, I think it's awesome that it's on everything, depending on your preference. You know, even though I prefer Diablo 2, there's no denying that this is a great game. I've probably put more hours into Diablo 2 than any game that I've ever played, I think, actually. Not even an exaggeration. But yeah, I was really excited. I used to put a fair bit of hours into Diablo 3 as well. Not as much as those hardcore gamers or avid gamers, but a fair few hours into this. But I never played long enough to do the Necromancer expansion, so I'm really excited to do this for the first time. There's nothing up there we need. Ah, get away! We don't want to do that. Alright, we'll try downwards this time. Have a look over here. You see, these long mazes can definitely be time consuming sometimes, can't they? As I said, I love Corpse Explosion. It's so freaking awesome. Oh, I love it so much. It's so great.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine.
Yeah, we've gone up another level. When we get back to town, I'll edit my skills again. You have over 1,300 hours in just one game. Oh, you mean just one game of Diablo 3, or do you mean just one game in which game are you talking about in general? Is that one character, or?
My essence is too low.
Still trying to find the exit. Man, this maze is really big. 7 Days to Die. Ah, I like that game. I've probably maybe put... I've not put many hours into that, actually. Probably put more hours into the console version, but I've got that on Steam as well. Oh, there we go. We've got a chest in here, guys. There we go. What's this? Nah, it's not going to help us. Excuse me again, guys. Oh my gosh, this maze is long. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look up here. Any more chests? No. One more time. Oh well, we went the wrong way again. That's okay. Let's pull our map back up. We've still got this downward section over here. Let's look at that. You put 400 hours in your wizard. Nice, man. So what kind of level did you reach with 400 hours? You must have been doing a lot of rifts and stuff. Did you play solo, or would you like to play with friends online? And I used to love the challenge of playing hardcore. It used to always bite me in the ass, but I love the adrenaline rush of like knowing that you've got one life and that's it, you know? So I kind of always found hardcore to be a lot of fun. Or a lot of rage, depending on the day, of course. Come on, is this the right way? We've got to be getting close. That's enough grinding now. I want to finish this damn level.
Not enough.
Let's have a look back down here. Oh, so Dungeons and Dragons came out in 1976. So you're probably talking about the Game Book edition, though, Nick? I wonder when the first Dungeons and Dragons video game came out. I know a little bit about the franchise, but not enough to be able to answer that question. The first dungeon crawler I ever played actually came out in 1982, I think, on Apple. And it's a game called Wizardry, and that was a maze runner. And I don't know if you guys ever played the original Wizardry, but I actually owned that on Apple Macintosh, and it was more user-friendly because it was point and click. But oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I used to get lost for hours in that, and even though I wasn't very good at it, it just still sucked up so much of my time. I felt like I was in this different universe. So yeah, I've got a lot of nostalgia for the original Wizardry. I didn't mean to go there. My bad. I keep looking at the skeletons and not my character. We go up here. There we go. That's better.
I'm afraid not.
Still trying to look at the exit here. Okay, so the exit's not in this section. There's so many other areas. Man, this is a long freaking maze. I tell you what. This is freaking huge. Hey, this is all benefiting us, so guys. We're going to go up like 3 levels alone in this sumbitch. No, we went the wrong way again. Ugh! Rick, hurry up. Go the right way. Oh, gosh. D&D is a game you never played through and wanted to. Again, I never finished them, but I used to play Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2 on PC. They were kind of okay. I never finished them, though. And I also played Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun on Sega Genesis. I got very close to the end in that, but I have seen someone finish the game before. It's absolutely epic. I would actually recommend playing that. If you've got a Sega Genesis, give Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun a try. But I do warn you, the game is incredibly cryptic and tough. But hey, you got the internet now if you get stuck anywhere, so it's all good. Yeah, I've never done the tabletop version before. And a big thank you again to everyone that just came in. We've been stuck in this maze for ages, but what we're doing right now is we're trying to search for King Leoric. But man, this dungeon's been a real sunbish, seriously. We've pretty much uncovered every section of this asshole, and we haven't found the damn exit yet. But secretly I don't mind so much, because we have gone up 3 levels so while we're doing this, or we're about to go up a 3rd level.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the
Oh
key
yeah, I
here
know that
and
game.
whispered dark
I never
and
tried
evil
it
magics
though.
into it. instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch.
Let's have another look up
Afraid
here.
to speak against the Archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
The other one. There we go.
When we
He's
returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost
all
all
right, man, look at
pretense of
this. This is epic. Alright, we're going to check out this other section here.
He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
I'll have a look at Neverwinter one day. That's the MMO version, right? I wonder if, oh, what was those other famous, what was the famous, franchise? Baldur's Gate was one, wasn't it? There was Baldur's Gate as well. I'd love to have the Sunbush army take on the monsters in this game. Yeah, we'd all have to do multiplayer one day. I'm so keen. It's a shame this isn't cross-compatibility, but that's okay. There we go. We've got another portal here, so that's all sorted. Items very quickly. Oh, Neverwinter's free on PS as well. You know, unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever get a chance to try him out. Hey, I think Leoric's going to spawn here and say something. Oh, it's a little cutscene.
This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus
Baldur's Gate's one I want to try one day.
Even if you will not.
Didn't they remake Baldur's Gate, or am I getting my facts wrong? Or do a HD edition or something? There we go, we got a shrine. There's nothing there we need. I do like playing hardcore. I think playing hardcore in Diablo 3 is a little bit more forgiving, because at least you can't get, like, hackers come in and player kill you as far as I know. But, you know, there were so many cheats in Diablo 2 that would, like, hack the servers and then just steal all your stuff.
You
it's really annoying.
To bring the warmth of life into my tomb.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
We open this gate. Oh, here we go. We're almost there, guys. This has been a really big mission, this one. Definitely added some time onto this stream. Stuff in there. Alright, we're gonna open this door. As I said, okay, as soon as we get back to town after we complete this mission, we're gonna work on our skills a bit more. So you can see we've unlocked a lot of stuff already. Sure, we may as well do it before the boss battle. That probably makes more sense. Okay, so let's go here. Corpse explosion. We're going to keep it corpse explosion. Increase the size of the explosion. I like that. So we're going to go backwards. Command skeletons. We don't have any extra abilities for them yet. Bone spear, skeletal mage, or death nova. Unleash a nova that damages all nearby enemies. Nah, we'll keep the bone spear for now. And we've got bone spikes, grim cycle, siphon blood. Siphon the blood from the targeted enemy, dealing damage and healing you. No, I'm not really worried about that. We're going to leave those on now. So we've got passive abilities we can put on. And what are we going to choice of? Life from death. Consuming a corpse has a chance to spawn a health globe. And consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds. How do you consume a corpse? I don't know how to eat corpses. I don't have a... Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We can play around some more later. Okay, so that's all done. I mean, it's not really too much to play with right now. We're still very early in the game, so we're not really getting up to any of the fun stuff yet. Have a look down here for a chest or something. No. Yeah, again, deadlocked. I totally get it, and these days I'm a little bit more casual, so I don't play hardcore. But I used to love the adrenaline rush of knowing that you only had one life and you had to like make every second count. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just kind of got the sick satisfaction of knowing that. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it myself. Let's put it that way.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed.
I'll do a
This
hardcore
place
character
is a
maybe here
backwater
one
filled
day
with
if I ever have
serfs
the
and an
time.
ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom
Alright,
why
Crypt of the
Lazarus was
Skeleton
so
King.
intent on.
I'm gonna take on Leoric now.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Anything here? Nope. There's always a gate to something. There's always someone blocking the gate. What else is happening anyway, guys? What do you all got planned for your day? And for everyone who's awake still in the United States, I hope you don't have to be up too early. I used to do all-nighters all the time though, while watching YouTube. Half my health already, so I think part of the tactics is going to stay at a distance from this guy.
Not enough.
You have to kind of go up and get your essence again, then you can back off. That's easy. Then you just sort of stand at a distance again, start shooting your bone spikes. Good. You're going to get a little sleep places I load through yourself. It sounds good to me. I'm really enjoying this. I think Necromancer is a fun character early on. I can't judge it until we get up to level 50. But I'm really enjoying it on first impressions. But as I've said, my favourite move so far is definitely the corpse explosion. That thing was really powerful. Alright, let's see what items we got. Looks like we've got a ton of cool stuff. Oh! Yeah! Like we've got a ton of cool stuff. We got a new helm again. Alright, so let's have a look at this helm before we go back to town. Leoric's crown. There we go. Got two of those suckers now. That's pretty cool. Desolate chamber. We're going to find the hero in here. And D-Clamp says he's off work tomorrow. Have college from 4 to 9:30. I'll try to vote. You just got done watching a long Tom Hanks movie. Which Tom Hanks movie did you watch? Forrest Gump was a pretty long movie. Okay, gotcha, Nick. Yeah, I mean, there's so many D&D games I've never even looked at. You know, I've done, as I said, I've done Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. I've done Warriors of the Eternal Sun, and then apart from that, I've just done the arcade games, you know, Tower of Doom and Shadow over Mystaria, but they don't count. They're beat-em-ups, you know. Oh, I've seen The Terminal, yeah, a long time ago. That was a pretty cool movie, I liked it.
The darkness.
I could watch it again.
I must.
Really interesting.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers.
Return to New Tristram. Alright, we're going to use our town portal spell here. Oh, there's a cutscene too.
I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished.
The terminal came out about 10 years ago, I think.
No more.
And Zachary wants me to play Fortnite. Bro, I'm not a Fortnite guy. You've already got 100 million streamers playing Fortnite. I want to do something a little bit different, my friend. And that's nothing against Fortnite. I just want to be a bit more creative, you know?
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior.
Kind of reminds me of the situation I had coming to Boston. Oh, yeah.
But
I tell you what, every person that I met in the United States was really, really gracious to me, kind, made me feel so welcome. Apart from immigration, that guy that was frisking me at immigration, sick prick, looked like he enjoyed it, seriously. But anyway. If that was my only bad experience over there, I'm happy. There we go. So, I'm gonna break all this down. And then we're just going to have just clearing up my inventory, guys. That's all we're doing here. And this is just giving us craft materials. We'll try and get through this as quick as possible. Well, oh, it came out in 2004. Damn, D-Clam, I feel old. I didn't realize it was, man, I didn't realize it was that long ago. Wow, 14 years ago, really? Damn, I've got deep pockets by the looks of it, guys. I'm carrying a ton of shit. Literally. Alright, let's see if we can craft anything yet. We're level 13 or 12, I think. There's nothing decent in the armor department yet. Or in the weapon department. Okay, hang on. No, we'll move on for now. We don't need any items yet. So let's talk to Cain.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of
yeah, I mean, it's not their problem. I guess it's not their problem.
But
it's these Tristram and millennials, I tell you, Church of Bacon. They expect everyone else to take care of their problems, sir.
Pieces. I believe the
That's a really
sword
bad
made
joke. I
whole
was just
will
kidding.
restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once
so
I
we're going to retrieve the sword.
sword.
Alright, so we're going to go back to the portal. Where are we going now? Cemetery. Back to the Cemetery of the Forsaken. So that's right, we're going to go to the Fields of Misery and beat up on goat people, which is great. Because generally they're pretty good experience. Yeah, video game logic we call it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, another checkpoint. Search for the Khazra Den. Alright, we'll probably find some bonus huts while we're here as well. Let's take these suckers on. We're actually pretty strong at the moment. This is pretty good. We're doing very good damage right now. So everything we found has been a big help so far. And we got more boots. These demon trees remind me of like Return to Oz. Oh, actually no, do they remind me of Return to Oz or Never Ending Story? I can't remember now. One of them. Kinda had a brain fart there for a second. Do you reckon they'll ever do a live-action Jetsons movie? That could be such a great idea, especially with current-day special effects. I would watch that. Never-ending... it was Never-Ending Story. That's right. That's another movie I need to watch again. That was again a childhood favourite that I haven't watched for many years. Now, I've watched Goonies. Maybe it's because... You know why I probably haven't watched Never-Ending Story for years? And always watch Goonies? I think it's because with Never-Ending Story... you know, watching the horse die as a 6-year-old is incredibly traumatic. That's not something you put in a kid's movie, you know what I mean? nothing good there. That's fine. Oh, that one's dead. No, we're just looking for this den still. Again, this is another big maze here, but shouldn't take us too long. When I was playing as a barbarian last night, I found it pretty quick. There we go, we got him. Does Danny DeVito even still act? I haven't seen Danny DeVito in a long time. Now, granted, I don't watch a lot of movies or TV anymore, but I can't even remember the last Danny DeVito movie I watched. Yeah, no, you know what, Deadlock, I really appreciate your company, man. Thank you for hanging out with us and shooting the shit with us for a while, brother, and, man, hopefully we see you again soon, hey? It's always interesting hanging out and meeting all sorts of people here on the YouTube. He still does some acting. He married that woman from Cheers. What's her name? Are they still together all these years later? You know that barmaid from Cheers? I know that's who he married like years ago. I don't know if they stayed together or not. You know, the wisecracking one. Alright, man, you take care, eh? Thanks a bunch for coming in. Let's have there we go. Is this a Khazra den? That's a question. Scavenger's den. No, it's not. But we're going to go in here because we might find some loot. You think they're still married? So, I mean, I don't like to think anyone will get divorced, but I mean, let's face it, divorce rates are higher than ever. Alright, what's this one? No. Alright, another level done. Oh, so we got a golem as well. We'll look at that later. I think you get a choice between skeletons and golems, but I like skeletons better anyway. As I said, we're just doing a little side dungeon here. Again, the goal is just to look for some loot. I'm not afraid to grind when it comes to these games.
Fine corpse. By all that is holy, you
gotcha, yeah. I mean, it just, you know, they searched my stuff. I pulled out a Nintendo 3DS and, like, man, I just couldn't believe it. I literally got treated like I was a criminal going through immigration. I'm not even kidding. I was so surprised because, I'll tell you the story. I flew into Vancouver, and Vancouver has, because I was transferring from Vancouver to Boston, and I didn't realize you went through US immigration in Vancouver, because they kind of have, like, some kind of coalition there or something. So I went through US immigration in Vancouver, which really surprised me, and, man, they were really aggressive, hey. The quarantine guys were really, really good, but the actual immigration where they frisk you and ask you what you're doing, and they were the handful. Some stuff here. We picked up some good loot here, so this was already worthwhile. So we're gonna go to this menu. I think we got an axe or something. I think we got an axe. There we go. We're gonna identify that sucker, see if it's worth equipping. Oh yes, we're gonna be really strong now. 6-day cold damage, great. I love freezing stuff. It also leeches life. And it gives you extra experience. And since we're a Necromancer, this thing says, chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking. Fuck yeah, awesome. Excuse my language, but I'm excited. Alright, so we're going to have another look around here. There we go, we've got some more breaches. I swear we found something else. Let's have a look through here. That must have been it, but that's okay. That's totally worthwhile still. Oh, I'm so excited. That's literally doubled our attack power, guys. That is gonna be epic. There we go. We're going absolutely ham on everything. And here's the chest. Oh, there's a ton of great stuff there too. I'm glad we came in, guys. Fuck yeah. There we go. Boom. I'm so glad I took the effort to come in here, guys. See what I mean? Patience is a virtue, my friends. You do the little extra grinding, and the harder you work, the luckier you get, literally. Something like that. What character class would I be in real life? Oh, what's over here? Oh, there's another legendary! Woohoo! Let's have a look at this one. Man, this is my lucky day today. Let's identify. And I want to equip my follower in a sec. So that's got extra strength, but everything else, ooh, poison damage, intelligence, I don't know, that's tempting, isn't it? Nah, yeah, I'll think about it. Let's go to our follower and see if we can equip anything to this guy. And, heals you and the Templar, taunt enemy, okay, there we go.
Well chosen.
There we go. Anything else we can equip on this guy? Oh, that'll do for now. I'll think about the other weapon. Yeah, I think if I was to pick a character class in real life, I would probably pick... I would like to be a holy warrior or something. I'd probably be like a paladin. Someone that can, like, have decent combat and battle, but also cast all sorts of holy spells. I'd like to be that divine warrior, you know? I think that'd be pretty fun.
Not enough essence.
We've always got the option of equipping that. Maybe we will equip that. Hang on. Let's try it. We've unequipped our shield in the process, but this thing's going to be really, really strong. You think you'd be a mage? Yeah, I don't think I'm smart enough to be a mage, unfortunately. I'm kind of a brute with good intentions. so a paladin or a barbarian would suit me, I think. Big thank you to everyone who just came in, guys. I hope you're having a great morning. Good morning. And we'll be here for a little while still, guys. Grab yourselves that cocoa and... we'll get you through another cold morning here. We're going to be doing all of Act 1 today with the Necromancer. I think we're only just approaching the halfway point now, so we do have a while. We haven't found the Khazra Den yet. We need to go back. We've got to be close. It's got to sort of be in that grayed out patch here, so let's have a look. Now we need to go back over here. My Necromancer's now totally OP. I can pretty much one-hit kill everything right now. It's great. Have a look down here. The Forlorn Farm. I don't ever remember coming in the Forlorn Farm before. Where is it? Go back over here. I'm gonna look for it. No, it's not there. Pulling up the map again. Back over here. This thing is like finding a needle in a haystack today. There's nothing over there. Fields of Misery again. Let's pull this up. Okay, I'm sure it'll turn up in a little second. Why is... Hey, we've got Naughty Peon in here. He says, why is this Farang wearing a traditional Japanese headband? First of all, I don't know what a Farang is. And second of all, why not? I just like to be a little bit different, my friend. Why does me wearing a headband defend you, man? I'm just about playing games and having a good time, brother. I think there's more important things in the world to worry about, my homie. But hopefully you'll want to hang around and chill out with us, bro. We just like to relax and have fun playing video games. That's all 1.0 is about. Shattered cottage. Anything in here we can grab? Oh, what happened? Oh, there's a chest. There's nothing we need there. Because I'm stealing your culture. What do you mean I'm stealing your culture? I just like wearing headbands. I'm not stealing your culture. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Who says only Japanese people can wear headbands? That's really ignorant, my friend. Not even going to justify that any further. Alright, we're going to go here. No, we have to go back down to this shaded bit. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to find it yet. We should get there soon. And I hope you, as I said, I hope you guys are having a great morning. We are going to get through Act 1 today, even if it takes me 5 freaking hours. And the hardest bit about this is just finding your quest locations, but... Brandon, it's awesome to see you today, homie. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. And we're good, bro. We're just trying to find the entrance to the Khazra Den here. I'm sure it'll turn up sooner or later. There it is. See that yellow dot? We're finally there. We just have to go around and... Okay.
We must stop the
Took us long enough, but it's all good.
Or the people of Tristram will starve.
Alright, what's it? Oh no, that's not it. That's just a chest. Still not there. Jeez. This is a side quest. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, we kill 50 enemies, we'll open the chest, and if we can kill 100 enemies, we'll get a bonus chest. But yeah, I don't think we'll get 100 enemies, but we're definitely over 50 now. Oh, we could make it, actually. We can maybe cast a couple more corpse spells. Oh, we're going to get a bonus chest. That's freaking sweet. There we go. Not to mention all this bonus experience we'll get for killing nearly 200 enemies at once. So this is really cool. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so we're going to open this chest.
I'm unable to get it open.
We're going to keep lifting the curse. I think now we can open it. Is there another enemy here somewhere? How you doing there, Matty? It's awesome to have you, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us, sir. Alright, we just need to kill these guys quickly. There we go, 2 chests. Let's see what this is. Alright, nothing really crash hot in that one. What about over here? Again, nothing great, but you know what? That was worth the XP, so it's fine. Alright, we're going to go to this grayed out area once again. Hopefully we find this damn den already. Woke up. I'm sorry, Brandon, I didn't actually catch any of that properly. I think it just went over my head a little bit, but it is really good to have you, man. I don't think my brain's working all that much today. Oh, gosh, alright. This must be the right way, surely. There's a pathway leading here, so that should be a clue. Kiev is nice. I mean, I assumed you meant the food, but I do like me some Kiev. Ah, there we go. There's another section up here. Man, we've literally uncovered this whole map without finding the den. Can you believe it? I streamed 4 hours ago as well. I did, before this, Maddie, I was playing Max Payne. And what I did was, I played part 1 of Max Payne. I went to the store, got some food, finished Monday Night Raw. And then I came straight back on with this one afterwards. Oh, gosh. You guys have been absolutely awesome, being so patient, because we've literally uncovered everything but where we need to go so far. And, no, that's not the right way either. Where is this freaking den, guys? Where is this den? Search for the Khazra den. I am trying to find it, but I cannot. I saw The Walking Dead, I did. Oh my gosh, it has to be in one of these faded out bits here, surely. Alright, let's try some more. Oh my gosh, this is such a headache. You can always load a new game and do this again, but I know we're going to find it. It's got to be in one of these. There we go. Is that it? No, that's not it. So that one's not... Alright, maybe it's these grayed out bits up the top. Yeah, it's all random. So every time you load a new game, you get a different map. But I just can't believe we haven't found this. I mean, this is not such a hard place to find. It's got to be in one of these grayed out bits. I can't imagine it being anywhere else. It's just bullshit that we haven't found it already. Come on, please be this thing over here. Can you believe it? If it is? No, it's not. There it is. Are you kidding me? No. Oh my gosh. It was literally the last little speck we uncovered in the whole freaking map. What's the chances, hey? Buy a fucking lottery ticket. Anyway. Oh my gosh. We're finally here now. Wow. Couldn't believe it. Oh, you're flying to Kiev and then okay, gotcha. Nice, Brandon. Forgive me, I know Kiev. Okay. Oh, yeah, you did, Matt. And thanks for reminding me, because I haven't got my copy yet. I'll have to go get it. So this is a glowing shard that we're looking for, guys. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. We're just going to pick it up, I guess.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to another.
Regardless, I have claimed it.
Yeah, Jay, absolutely, man. Nintendo have really outdone themselves with this port. Like,
then you have made.
Let's face it, the Nintendo Switch isn't as powerful as PS4 or Xbox, but this game still looks fantastic. It doesn't skip a beat. There's no slowdown. It still runs at a full 60 frames. They've done a hell of a job with this port, an absolute hell of a job.
But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients.
Gonna get the glowing shard here.
She is more devious than she appears.
Alright, take the sword piece back to Cain. Awesome. Alright, hello, Cain. Speak to me, brother.
I recovered a piece of the sword, but members of a coven are pursuing it as well.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding it.
Just a reminder, I do have this connected for online play, but unfortunately I haven't found any people on the Nintendo Switch that want to play yet.
They know
so,
where the next piece
I guess not many people own this on Switch at this point.
It fell where only
but hopefully someone enters my room soon.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the
you don't collect ears in this one. I think that ears was only Diablo 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go.
Alright, we're gonna go get the other sword piece.
The sword piece.
The Nephilim were
alright, back in this. Powers. Back to the Fields of Misery.
Legend holds that they
go to the Drowned Temple, which is straight up here. We've already uncovered the map, so that's no problem.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
Then you must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Jay, for sure, man. I'll give you my Switch code later on, hey? Actually, maybe before we finish, I'll pull up my Switch code for you.
These are
There we go, we need to do this scoundrel mission.
Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
Actually, I'll add it to the description of this video, Jay.
She's just a farmer's dog.
Follow the scoundrel.
Sasha, but she has a relic
open the gate, will ya? Alright, we're out of here.
Losing my patience, wench.
I'll never tell you.
Enough of this. Release Sasha and give her the relic.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools.
Yeah, that's right. If you played multiplayer in Diablo 2, you could literally get from Act 1 to the end of Act 5 in like an hour, actually, literally. Like, you could literally run through the whole game with someone that was like a level 99 and do it in an hour. And then go up 50 levels as well. It's crazy. There we go. Any items?
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Oh, I getcha. Yeah, you just have to make a private room, Matt. That's solved.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once
On the PC version, there was always a lot of problems with hacking, for sure.
Of course, my dear.
And then, you know, people were selling like a lot of these digital items on the black market as well.
Children, first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? We just got ourselves an item, but ain't any good.
Yes, yes.
All right, so we got another skill here. What's this? A crippling curse that reduces the enemy's unit's movement speed and damage done. Okay, that's cool.
Lead the way.
All right, in we go.
Wait, the relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal.
No, we're not going to use the scoundrel. We're going to keep the Templar right now, I think. Talk to the scoundrel.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you?
No. There you go. He can go back to town. We might use him later. Alright, so let's talk to this spirit.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the
so we're going to go find the orbs to open this pathway. That's no problem. We can do that. It's all good. Alright. Now we're going to finally go and kill some stuff again.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The Warrior's Rest and the Crypt of the Ancients.
The Festering Woods, hey? They kind of do look a bit festering.
Hall of ancient doom.
Alright, so there's 2 crypts.
Are these Alaric's people?
Their story was
I love with the Necromancer skills, by the way, there's absolutely next to 0 cooldown. Like, you could just use them at will. It's freaking awesome. That's what I hated most about Diablo 2, as I was saying before you came in the room before, Matt, I used to mainly play hardcore characters in Diablo 2, but I had to stop because by the time, you know, the game was 10 years plus old, it was just filled with hackers, you know what I mean? So, you'd work so hard to, because I used to like playing by myself too, so you'd work so hard to get up to like a level 30 or 40 by yourself, and then someone would just kind of like use a spawn hack, come in, steal your stuff, kill you, and that was it.
Those shambling things are
It's just really cheap.
Flying creatures death with wings.
Alright, there we go. So here we go. This is one of the keys. Easy to find, no problem. Guess we're just gonna go straight back out. I have a feeling the next one's probably a lot harder to find. Yeah, hardcore mode means you lose if you die once. Correct. It was absolute bitch in the end. And I've heard that rumor too. Naughty Peon said that there's rumors that they might be working on a revamped Diablo 2. I really hope so. I really, really hope they do. You know, I want a Diablo 4 as well, but you know, Diablo 2 was the most awesome out of the bunch. It'd be good to play it with sort of like modern day mechanics and graphics. They're doing a Warcraft 3 remake. That's pretty sweet as well. I never played Warcraft 3, but I used to play the second one. There we go. Here's where we need to be, guys. I'm gonna get the next orb. Oh, I'm taking it you heard the announcement then, Naughty Peon, of the Diablo Immortals. Did you guys hear about Diablo Immortals? I think Matt brought it up in our chat the other day. They're bringing out a Diablo that's mobile only, and it's basically been developed by this Chinese company that's known for like notorious microtransactions, and yeah, I remember the video, the trailer video got something like 10,000 likes and like 300,000 dislikes. Like, there's a ton of backlash to the announcement of this game. People are pissed off. Yeah, it's just Diablo. Just hearing that Diablo has come out on a mobile-only platform, that just doesn't sound like a Diablo game. Good old corpse explosion. I freaking love that.
Sure we could beat
Alright, we can go unlock this
this
gateway now. We've got the two orbs. That's all good.
Testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Alright, out we go, out we go, out we go. We're inching closer towards the end of this act. We should be alright soon. I'm gonna place the beacons on the pedestals here. We better... Oh, we do have that. Alright, just making sure. As I said, I absolutely love the skeletons. Could do most of the dirty work for us. It's great. Yeah, never really played Warcraft 3. Used to see it floating around, but just never got into it. I think when Warcraft 3 was out, I was playing Diablo 2 instead. I was never really a StarCraft guy either. Alright, we got this thing here. You played the first Warcraft? I've never even tried the first Warcraft. Never even seen it actually. The first time I saw Warcraft was with number 2.
Temple. Enter.
Again, I do apologise for my cough, guys. I don't know, I kind of get this cough when I don't sleep enough, to be honest. It's usually when it floats around. My body's really bizarre.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
There we go. Church of Bacon said he has over 4,000 hours on StarCraft 1 and 2. And 3,000 Hours on Warcraft Trilogy. You love those games. Yeah, no denying that they're great games. Unfortunately, that just wasn't as what I was into as other stuff. But look, you know what? I really liked Warcraft 2. I did play that a fair bit for a while.
You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a...
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter.
All right.
Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this
Do you really
temple
think
with
so?
their blood.
After Diablo 2, well, Diablo 2 was amazing.
What did she mean?
I wouldn't go as
My
far
mother
as they
will share
became
my
crap,
fate? Could my
but
mother be
they
alive
definitely
after all
kind of
these
lost
years?
their way.
She has every reason.
I mean, just like all AAA companies these days, my friend. You know, it's all about looking after the shareholders and not the consumers. And that's why I'm really grateful for a platform like Steam.
Back to Uncle Deckard right
I
away.
always bring it up. You know, you've got all these independent companies bringing out great games, and they literally keep the AAA guys honest now. So I feel like that's why I love Steam so much. Oh, what's this? I've got a ring. What's this one here? Alright, we're going to go back to our follower, see if we can put more gear. There we go, we're going to give him the axe. And is there anything else we can put on him? There we go. That's alright. Everyone's stronger now. Everyone's happy. We're going to go back to New Tristram for a sec. You don't think you played Diablo 2, to be honest? You didn't like the first Diablo? That's a real surprise. Like, it wasn't perfect. But I'm curious, Church of Bacon, what didn't you like about it?
The second
I have to admit the pacing on Diablo 1 was a little bit slow, but I still thought it was awesome.
A glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
I used to play on Battle.net even with a dial-up connection, and I could just get a quick enough speed on like a US West server to play. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough.
Wife, don't think I don't see you undressing our fine hero with your treacherous eyes.
I was thinking.
You loved Diablo 1, you just hated cheaters. Yeah, that game did have hacks as well. Alright, we're going to talk to the ferryman.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the
Alright,
village.
let's go over.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can. Death to those who defy the power.
So I said, I've got so many skeletons now, I keep forgetting which enemies to look at. Fair enough. You know what, to be honest, like, even though the PS1 version isn't as good as the PC version, they're both pretty similar, man. If you didn't like the PS1 version, I don't think you'd feel any different about the PC version, you know? The PlayStation version even had its advantages though, like on the PlayStation version you could do couch co-op, if I'm not mistaken. So that, but actually, you know what? The biggest problem with the PlayStation version, I take that back. If you played the PC version and had a good computer, you had next to zero load time. Very quick.
Something coming.
The load times in the PlayStation 1 version of Diablo are absolutely ridiculous, and they really do slow down the gameplay. Oh, some more dudes over here. There we go, level 16.
The people in the chapel need my help.
Put that on. Alright, let's have a look at our skills quickly again, guys. I won't be a sec. Okay, we'll have a look at our passive skills here. What do we got? Increase armor by 100%, reduced by 10% for each active minion. Bone Spear, Bone Spikes, and Bone Spirit have 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison for 3 seconds. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Alright, bone spikes. Instead strikes a target and up to 2 nearby enemies with a large bow. Nah, we'll leave that. What's this one? No, that's fine for now. That's fine for now. What's this one here? Reduces the cost to command your skeletons. There we go, that's cool. I like that. Well, actually, what's the one over here? Command golem. Command skeletons. Alright, there we go. Let's keep going for now, that's fine.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here.
The game volume is competing with my talk volume. Is it really? I can turn it down a little bit, guys. I don't know why you didn't say anything earlier. There you go. Let me know how that is, Matt. I've just adjusted a slight bit. I appreciate you telling me. I just wish someone told me 2 hours ago. Is that better? Any Tetris fans in the chat? I like Tetris. I wouldn't call myself a fan though. My girlfriend is the one that really likes Tetris.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
You can still buy, see, that's it. If you buy the CD, Church of Bacon, it's really hard to install. But you can still buy Diablo 2 digitally off Battle.net, Church of Bacon, and just install it. It's fine. That's no problem. You install the Battle.net client, you can go on their online store and you can still buy a digital copy. Wait, what was this? We gotta go in here now. Okay. New Tristram. Oh, that's right. Deckard Cain's about to get slaughtered, I think.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
Alright. Yeah, no problem, man. You can get, if you like that, I would recommend getting the expansion as well, Church of Bacon. Because if you install both together, there's so much more awesome loot to look for. I find it hard going back to just vanilla because there's way less items, way less inventory space as well. So I would recommend getting Lord of Destruction with it too.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that
Yeah.
now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword.
How's that, Matt? Is the volume a little bit better?
Just as I suspected, the sword.
Might move the mouthpiece a little bit closer to my face as well. That might help.
Stranger is an angel.
Oh yeah, it's offline, man. You don't need to play online. You can play online or offline. The online servers are still active. You can still find people to play with, but you can play offline just fine. That's no problem. And again, I just want to thank everyone that's come in this morning. I know it's incredibly late, but we appreciate your company. And if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to subscribe to us. We stream all sorts of games every day. And it'd be awesome to have the thumbs up if you don't mind too, guys. YouTube likes it when we get a thumbs up on the video. So thank you for your support. But as I say, most importantly, just relax and have fun.
The stranger is the key to all of this.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, no problem.
I will search for him.
When my power erupted,
Cool. Well, at least I know what to put it on next time, so that's all good.
She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
Alright, now where are we going? Enter the caverns of Arania. Okay, that's right, we're gonna defeat the Spider Queen. Wortham Chapel. Alright, here we go. Forgot about this mission, actually. Alright, we're gonna go up this pathway. Look at these villagers. Their village is burning down and they're just standing there without a care in the world. Oh, look, my house is burning down, but that's okay. Look at the serenity. It's nice weather outside today, dickhead. Anyway, let's keep going. So funny. Video game logic like we were just saying before. Alright, there we go. Got all these cocoons here. Fortunately, the spikes attack all of them at once. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into Destiny before the offer expires. Just need to find the space. Oh, I don't need to install it. I just need to activate it, don't I? Then I'll have it. Yeah, that's right. No, I think it's before the 11th. I'll just go and get it afterwards. I think I still have the Blizzard app installed. There we go. So this is like the spider's den or whatever.
I do not understand how evil walks in the
Alright, Caverns of Arania. Or Arania. I don't know how to say these big words. He just installed him to be sure. I feel ya. Alright, let's travel in every direction. Oh, look. Got a warrior hit it. There we go. We just summoned something. That's pretty cool. No, nothing down there. Yeah. Video game logic. The worst thing is in beat-em-ups. What's this guy doing? Will you just die already? There we go. He's dead now. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll have a look. Oh, attack speed bonus, that's always good. And I think we'll probably be done here in an hour and a half, guys. I think we're well past the halfway point anyway. I think we're going to go through the final section after this quest, if I'm not mistaken. What's these? Got some more braces here. Oh, I just turned into ice. The rich guard, it's not really going to help us out here. We can't break those. Just haven't tried it. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can do some Destiny online. Like, I mean, we do like new games on here occasionally after all, but I don't want to get lost in Destiny every day. We are a variety channel, so I don't want to put too many hours into it, you know what I mean? At least with Diablo here, you know, you can do like one episode every so often, then it's finished. And if we want to do bonus streams later of like rifts and things like that, we can, but we don't need to invest our whole life in Diablo 3.
Untouched until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve.
Oh man, okay, Church of Bacon, sounds good, man. I'd love to play online with you one day, sure.
Power that created her. I have been chosen.
I'm not the greatest Destiny player though, my friend. But I'll try not to hold you back. Alright, back this way. As I said, we're trying to find the Spider Queen right now. And she's an epic enemy, so she's going to cause us a little bit of bother. There we go.
Chancellor Eamon, it is of the utmost importance that we secure my mana from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked.
Let's pull this up again.
Instructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Tell you what, we found this like epic weapon before, and we're already a little bit weak. We do need to find some more gear as soon as we can. Might not cut it against the butcher, but we'll see. Let's have a look back this way. Pull up the map again. Oh yeah, I'm assuming the camp. A lot of people were complaining about the original launch of Destiny 2 because of the lack of content. So I'm assuming there is a campaign, but it's very small. I mean, these kind of like Destiny was designed to do dungeon runs and like trials and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Church of Bacon just said it's a small portion of the game. I have tried Destiny 2 like once because my brother-in-law has it on PS4 and it was fun, but I mean it doesn't seem any different to the first one. Honestly, Destiny 2 kind of feels like more of an expansion. And Matt said he hoped Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign. They don't have a campaign anymore because they found the Battle Royale mode to be more important. Which is a real surprise because the stories for Black Ops have usually been pretty good. There we go, what's this? Oh, there we go, we've got some more boots. It's all good. Let's have a look here. Maybe this is the right way now. This is a long-ass dungeon. Goodness. Damn, I just got frozen by something. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look up here. Big thank you to everyone who just came in. We've got a really massive room for this time of the day, so I appreciate your company, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Feel her loving embrace.
And if this is your first visit, feel free to say hello as well. We're also a social stream here at One Coin Only. We like to make new friends and just hang out. Oh, didn't you have a...
Please help me. It's horrible.
Yeah, exactly right.
The victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late.
There we go. Spider Queen's on the way.
Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen.
Oh, where's she at? Did she just warp somewhere? I think she does teleport. There we go. Where'd she go? We're taking pretty good health off her, actually. We've got pretty... I remember when I was playing, as I said, I was playing this with a Barbarian last night, and it took forever to beat the Spider Queen, so we must actually have really good gear on today, luckily.
No.
I'm so far finding this Necromancer playthrough a lot easier than the Barbarian one. But I don't know, I guess Barbarians probably just take a long time to build up. Oh, what do we got over here?
To dissolve these webs. Please hurry. I can't.
Oh, the ramble path. There we go. We got some new boots. Alright, so we're going to get the venom, we're going to rescue this chick. Again, hopefully she gives us some nookie for our trouble.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Yeah, I still want to play through the Mass Effect games. I've got them on Steam, but I've never played them in their entirety. There's too many games to get to. But I like how Mass Effect was one of those early games with moral choices. I kind of liked that.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I'm looking for a man who was taken prisoner by the Coven.
Yeah, high five to that, Matthew.
I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house.
It's a shame we don't live in a world anymore where people can agree to disagree and just have a discussion. If you don't agree with someone or share their point of view anymore, they'll try and stab you. It's just ridiculous. Why can't we just all get along?
You can find the stuff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the
You have no interest in Mass Effect? Oh well, bummer. That's a shame, Matt. It's actually a pretty good game. I did play it for a little while. Find the Khazra staff.
Belong to the crown.
We're trying to find it, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there's another waypoint up here, so we'll grab that. There we go, new waypoint. Gosh. Didn't they say Mass Effect 2 or 3 had one of the worst video game endings in history? Like, apparently they were epic games, and then the ending just left a real bad taste in everyone's mouth. That's what I heard. Like, when I watched a video on the internet a couple times of the worst video game endings in history, Mass Effect was always on there. Alright, find the Cathedral stuff. I'm trying to find it, I don't know where it is.
Weakness consumes you.
Oh, it was number 3. Yeah. There you go. I knew it was one of them. That's a bummer. Oh, it's down here. Nothing yet. Oh, we got Chris to me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, because I heard the game, Chris, is in a lot better state now. But yeah, like I said, like I can't judge because I never actually owned it. But I heard fans were really pissed off with the launch because nasty microtransactions and not enough content, I hear. And a lot of people are not going to like my opinion on this, but I would much rather pay an extra $20, $30 for a game and know that they'll have no microtransactions. If they're charging a game for $50, I'd rather them charge $80 for it and know I get everything, you know what I mean? Cave of the Moon Clan. Should we look in here for gear? Yeah, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look for these Moon Clan people. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic, you mean? Maybe we could do Knights of the Old Republic one day. I've got both games sitting in Steam and I've never loaded them. It's embarrassing, I know, but I've just never gotten to it.
Prepare for a long fight.
Let's have a look here. Kind of zoned out for a second. Just as well, I'm drinking this Monster Energy drink today. I'm drinking the Lewis Hamilton edition. I'm doing a lot of gaming already today, come to think of it. By the way, guys, I am going to be on Facebook later on, first thing in this morning. I'm probably going to come on Facebook in about 3 hours as well. And we'll do some streams before I go to bed. I didn't do a Facebook stream yesterday, so I want to catch up today and do a few. Kind of have to keep bouncing back and forth between both YouTube and Facebook. I tell you what, it's a challenge running both. And it's a shame. You might be asking, well, why don't you dual stream? Because I got Australian internet. I have to wait till April when we actually get better. But anyway, I'm just kind of blabbing on here. Oh, I have tried Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age, actually. I never committed to it. As I said, I just don't have the patience for RPGs most of the time anymore. But from what I played in Dragon Age, I did enjoy it.
Task that will bring endless
glory
to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals
What's
it on
in
the
here?
morrow.
Oh, we got some more items. Oh, we got a better belt. Again, it's been worthwhile. We're in the Moon Clan Den. This is a side quest. This isn't the official quest, but again, like I said, we're just trying to get a whole pile of loot in here, because we're slowly approaching the end of the act here, so we want to be big and strong for when we take on the Butcher a little bit later. There we go, we've got another chest over here as well. Let's see what's in here. Nothing decent, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back over here. I think we'll be done with this act in an hour. The last section of it is a little bit long. Well, I mean, it depends. You've got to get lucky. If you can find your way out, it's actually not that bad. But some of these mazes coming up are a little bit long.
Your soul must burn within you.
Alright, there we go. We're going to walk back out here. Oh, I'm glad you're happy with it, man. That's what's important, right? Alright, so let's go back here. Find the Khazra staff. Oh, that's right. We haven't found that yet. Alright, we're going to keep looking over here. When we go back to town, we'll have to play around with our skills again. Actually, we can probably wait a little while. We are going to have to visit Hadric, actually, and break down some of our items, too. Oh, here we are. Oh, this must be the staff that we need to find. Approach the Khazra barricade, which is just up here. Okay, we can do that. Break open this sunbish. Oh man, I love that corpse explosion. It's so sweet to use, man. Seriously. Oh, it's so awesome. I love it. There we go. We've got another belt. So satisfying. And then they released Dragon Age 2. That was a shit show that bad. They gave it away free to everyone. Really? Well, damn. I didn't realize Dragon Age 2 was a bad game. I'm glad I never played it. I only played the first one. I did get the third game, but I never loaded it actually. I think I still own it digitally somewhere. I picked it up on sale, I think, because it was like $9 or something. I guess it's just a matter of preference. I don't know. Hopefully we can find the end here. Come on, we're patiently trying to get to the end of this damn act. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Northern Highlands, let's see. Find Leoric's Manor Courtyard. Okay, so when we go into his main courtyard, I think that's the final sprint for the end of this act. Alright, so what's in here? His bag is full. There we go. We are actually going to have to go back to town and break down some of this stuff. So we'll be very, very quick. We're going to pull up our menu here. Let's see if our follower can carry anything else. It doesn't look that way. He can use another passive skill here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go back one more time. No, alright, we're just going to break down everything and see if we can buy more items. Alright, so we're going to go here, break it all down. Salvage. Alright, just as quick as we can. This takes a wee minute. Again, this gives us all the crafting materials we need. We could also train. I forgot what the training does, actually. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Probably costs money. Anyway. Hopefully this won't take us too long. Thank you for your patience, guys. Okay, that's all done. Let's go to train. We'll repair everything. Repair all. Okay, repair all is the X button. Alright, we'll go train. Alright, there we go. Alright, that'll get us a head start. Alright, we'll use this one more time.
I cannot do that.
Let's see what we can get here. Probably don't need any weapons right now. Let's have a look at the armor side of things. Level 15, there we go. So let's create this. And what do we got? Okay, we will equip that, sure. Alright, let's try and equip some other things. Let's try and equip some better armor here. Apprentice chainmail, let's have a look at this. I'll be right with you guys. Yeah, we'll equip that. It's a little bit better. Okay, let's have a look. No, we've got a good helmet on already. We don't have no... that is level 12. That'll do. And boots, no. Our gear's alright. We're okay for now. Alright, so let's go back in. Alright. And I'm just going back here. That's alright, but if you wait till a sale and you've got the patience, sometimes the season passes go on special as well, you know.
I'm afraid not.
Just depends, you know, it depends on the game as well, I guess. As I said, I'd much rather these game developers charge more money for their game and just be gone of microtransactions for good. I hate them. But that'll never happen because it's just too lucrative for them. Well, that's a real bummer. I don't know, I mean, this year's COD's getting mixed reactions. Some people are saying it's really, really good, and then a lot of people have told me it's just the same old COD with Battle Royals. So, I mean, I just, you know... I'm not going to bother with Call of Duty this year. D-Way warned me against it. So I'm just like, yeah, I won't bother.
The local Khazra tribes have become
wait, there's a treasure thingy up here.
They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem.
Let's see if we got any good stuff.
We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every
Khazra
head you bring back.
We're trying to find King Leoric's courtyard. There must be it up here somewhere. There we go, this is a checkpoint. We're all good now. Alright, we must have to go around the back way or something. That door's covered in moss by the looks of
it. Beasts, let none touch me!
I hate it. I get addicted to freemium games. That's why I don't play mobile games anymore. Because before you know it, you spent like $300 and it's for a game that's not even fun to begin with. You're just hooked. It's just, man, it's just poor. You can't exploit people out of their money like that. You need to at least offer them some kind of experience, you know? It's worse than slot machines.
I'm afraid not.
So we're still trying to find our way into the courtyard here. I'm sure we'll find the entrance in a little second. There's another long, I'm sure it's over here. No, not that way. Let's have a look at this map. Ah, it's up around the corner. That's all good. Oh, loot crates are the worst. Didn't EA make an announcement that that Didn't EA originally have like loot crates in Star Wars Battlefront 2, I think it was, and then they scrapped them because of all the backlash? Was it that game that they did it for? Man, that's the first time that they actually made a good decision in a while. They shouldn't have done it in the first place. There we go, we're in the manor now. Getting very close to the end. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching this whole time. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, technically it is gambling, absolutely. In the end, if you're spending your money on a dice roll, that is gambling as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't matter if, because you're still getting something in return of monetary value. It might not be money, but if you're spending money on a dice roll, it is still gambling.
There's a new piece to the game. A girl
You can call it any technicality you want. As far as I'm concerned, it's still gambling.
The witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the master at once.
Oh, you see odds now when there's a loot crate? Yeah, but I mean, you go to the casino and you still see odds on the blackjack table. You know what I mean? If you're playing perfect pairs in blackjack, they still put the odds on the table. I don't really think it makes it any better, does it?
We now call home. Young Albert seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply.
You know what's going to happen eventually?
Imbalance of
they're either going to get rid of loot crates, or legally you won't be allowed to play these games unless you're 18 or something, or 21 depending on your country. And so they'll have to scrap them, because I think they'll honestly end up changing the legislation. But you know what the old people in Parliament are like, they just don't understand how video games work. They haven't caught on yet. You pay $5 for a 3-cent item. Well, that just turns off players as well. I mean, that's just bad for so many other reasons.
Have they brought in a new prisoner?
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's.
Yeah, it's different when you earn them playing the game. If you're grinding and you can use the in-game currency for loot crates, I'm 100% for that because that's fun and that's exciting. But when you're actually spending real money for a loot crate and then you lose and then you have that sinking feeling in your stomach, especially if you're a young kid or a young adult, I have a problem with that. Got you, Matt. I don't have a problem with the wheel spin, but again, you know, you'll get one free wheel spin a day, and then you'll have the option come up that's like, pay such and such and you'll get more wheel spins. I mean, it's the same thing. Here we go. So we are enter the halls of agony level 2. Okay, we just need to keep going down all these halls and then we're going to take on the butcher. So this is the last run pretty much now. Deadpool, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. That's okay, man. We're going to be here for at least another half an hour, 45 minutes. We're looking for the butcher. But we do have a couple of quests to do beforehand. We've been really fortunate this playthrough that we found a ton of good loot. Our character's still pretty strong here. There's a $50 box in the game and it has only a 22% chance to get a legendary grade item. So yeah, 22%'s not good enough, my friend. That's, yeah, not for $50. $50 American is like $80–85 Australian with the current exchange rate. It's just, yeah, it's just not good enough. Man, as I said, I love that corpse explosion. That move is so cool. There we go. Any good items here? Oh, hey! We got some new gloves! We got the gloves! Alright, out we go. Let's have a look here. Enter the Halls of Agony level 2. I'm trying to find level 2! I can't find it anywhere. Tell me what to do. back over here. Take that sucker. Nah, nothing in there. What about over here? I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Maybe it was supposed to go upwards, but we'll go down because we're here now. Yeah, I tell you what, one thing though, like some games are really generous with their in-game currency. Like, what game was I playing recently? I'm just trying to think. Forgotten what it is now, but man, I wish I could remember off the top of my head.
Is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me.
I was singing its praises recently about how generous it was that you could just earn everything
when I seem unable to control my body.
By working for
Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
That's alright, it'll come to me eventually. I'm just trying to... 1 second here, guys. Oh, FIFA's worse with the loot crates? Yeah, I used to spend a lot of money when I haven't played a FIFA game since 2015, but I do remember the amount of money I spent on that. Gosh.
So my counsel begs me to reconsider.
Right,
I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on
crap,
them
that was close.
and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Your destiny!
Oh boy, I'm trying to think off the top of my head what that game was. It's killing me. I'm trying to think of it. There was this game that was really generous. Well, you didn't even use real microtransactions. You just grinded and earned everything. I can't remember what it is now. I was playing it just recently. I'm gonna keep moving here.
When I was young, but seeing it with my own eyes, it is another thing.
Now, some people just have unlimited supply of money, or they just have their parents', you know, wallet to... Maybe we needed to go upwards. No, we'll go this way first. And it's hard to find the exit in this dungeon. That's all good. I wasn't a big FIFA guy, but you know, you just get addicted to buying, you know, loot crates and upgrades because you just want to be better than everyone else on the internet. Same happened when I got 2K14 for the basketball. Damn, we have to go up. Look, that's the only place we haven't been. Damn it, I missed it! I was almost there before. Ah, it's alright, we'll go back. Not very clever, am I? Yeah, I mean, you can buy that, but I mean, if you just keep playing the game and working hard, you can unlock the stuff by yourself, can't you? I used to play a little Rainbow Six, back when it first came out, not recently, but I enjoyed it. And what I do like about Rainbow Six is the vanilla package is actually really cheap. And so at least you get a chance to decide if you like the game now. Like, if you go on Steam, you can pick up Rainbow Six usually for $10 on sale. And then you can play it and at least decide if you want to stick with it or not, you know? You think there might be a mouse in this room? What happened here? How do I get out? There we go. Finally we found the exit. Taking us long enough. that's right. I remember the game I was thinking of now. It's actually WWE 2K19. WWE 2K19's got a really great loot section, which doesn't even require microtransactions. You can just look for legendary items off grinding in-game towers. You don't even have to pay a cent. It's actually really, really good this year. I knew there was a game I was trying to think of that had a good loot system. And yeah, for a 2K game, it's actually really, really decent. There we go. I knew I was trying to think of something. It is a little time consuming, but I mean... Here we go. I knew that was a game I was thinking of. That was the first time I actually played a loot system that I didn't feel like was trying to rip me off in ages. Yeah, some kind of points where you do towers and achievements and stuff. And I always found I had a surplus of currency, to be honest. I thought it was really, really decent. There we go, level 19. Once we go back to town, we'll try to, there we go, we've got a new active skill category, so that's another passive ability. Again, we'll put all that on before we go meet the butcher. Yeah, that's right, the Renown, that's the one. Oh, so you thought the system was pretty reasonable too. I didn't even see an option for microtransactions, to be honest, Chris. Usually you have to pay for it, but yeah, this year seemed really decent. I haven't been playing 2K19 much lately, but I'll get back to it once I have some time. I might practice and do some tower runs actually in the next couple weeks. There we go. Corpse explosion, as I said, is the best. Where are we going here? Go to the Highlands Passage. We're trying to find it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, awesome. Anything over here? Oh yeah, I think that's fair enough too. I've got, yeah. It's kind of like Dota when people wanted to like, you know, when people want to spend money, it's usually for cosmetic stuff. Heroes with a Storm by Blizzard. If you want all the legendary characters, you do have to pay for them, but I mean, again, you can earn enough currency, I think, to purchase them yourself.
These creatures won't go down easily.
Yeah, not every company's terrible. I mean, Blizzard makes some good decisions, but they also make some bad decisions, obviously. Oh, we finally found a gem. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with spending my money if I feel like I'm getting value. That's what it comes down to in the end, isn't it? I'm not expecting a free game. I'll spend more money if I get value. Simple as that.
Help me! I'm trapped! In here! In the Iron Maiden!
We are going to go for a quick look around here because there's a bonus chest. We can probably find some loot. And see that yellow dot? We're going to go in there quickly. It shouldn't be too much of a detour. I'll just go up here. What's a dead guard? There we go. That dead guard. Take that. Now, what's this in this corner? Oh, there we go. It's this legendary enemy. Alright, let's take him down. Yeah, Activision are greedy bastards. Absolutely.
Burned rooms.
Open the Iron Maiden. What's in here?
They say all the torture.
Talk to Merhan. Where's this Merhan guy?
I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden.
All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened to me.
There we go, we just got some XP, that's fine. Alright, let's go down this pathway. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure we're a half an hour or less away from the end now, guys. I think we've only got a couple of quests to go. Enter the cursed hold. And then we've got to rescue all these prisoners from the cursed hold, I think. And then after that, I think it's just the butcher. Oh no, we've got to fight that witch as well, don't we? So I think there might be 3 objectives. It's been a while since I've done this already, come to think of it.
The grave beckons.
So is it down here? What's over here? Alright. Cursed hold. Now what's this quest? Talk to Queen Asilla. Okay, Queen, what's up?
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their
I never played
eternal
Adventure
torment.
Quest. What kind of game is that one? Well, I agree with you on EA and Activision. The hard thing for me, Church of Bacon, is I have a lot of nostalgia for Konami. So, you know, I'm hoping they'll come good again one day. But when it comes to EA and Activision, I've never really liked them, to be honest. So, I don't really feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm really hoping Konami will, like, wake up and give their fans what they want again.
I cannot do that.
Oh, that game. Yeah, no, I know the game you're talking about, Adventure Quest. Yeah. I didn't realize that's the one you meant. That's the one that, they had all these, like, magazines and stuff that gave you clues on how to finish the game or something, didn't it? The AVGN did an episode of Adventure Quest. I remember that. Remaining prisoners. There's, another 3. Yeah, I remember that one. As I said, just before we take on the butcher, we're going to go back to town and we're going to equip all our new skills. Alright. Oh no, I agree with you, Church of Bacon. I'm not denying that they didn't completely screw us over. I agree with you 100%. I'm just trying to have faith that they'll bring out good stuff again, because I was always a real big fan of all their titles, you know. But yeah, it's inexcusable. Of course. It's kind of like me with the WWE Church of Bacon. I'm just holding on, hoping they'll come good again, you know what I mean? It's the same with me and Konami. If that makes sense. Alright, we're still trying to find these other prisoners. We'll get them sooner or later. Are they up here? There we go, there's one. We'll rescue you, buddy! How you doing there, Scotty Bowman? Great to have you, my friend. How's your day going so far? Good morning. Yeah, another 2.
My gods! There is someone amongst us. Deal with him harshly.
There we go, there's another prisoner. Just one more after this. Yeah. Oh, they're a rot, aren't they? Yeah, the fans want to see more Silent Hill and more Castlevania. That's what fans want. They want Silent Hill, they want Castlevania, and they want Metal Gear.
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment.
And how long's it been since we've seen a Castlevania game? I know they're bringing out a Castlevania game to mobile. Wow, big deal. Who cares? But, you know, the last Castlevania they brought out was Harmony of Despair in 2011, and I still play that. I absolutely love that game, but unfortunately it's got a dead server now. Here we go, the final prisoner. Alright, so kill the warden, which is just over here in the middle, I think. Yes, God, I'm great, man. We're almost done here. Ah, here we go, he's up here. We're almost done with Act 1 here, using the Necromancer. And I tell you what, my friend, this character is a lot of fun.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crime.
There we go. Easy. We're still pretty strong. Alright, search the Chamber of Suffering. We are almost there. We are almost there. I'm excited. We're just going to go in the Halls of Pain, I think. How do we get in? Jailer's Bones. It's not that way. Oh, wait. We need to go down and around, I think. That's right.
The night embraces you.
You always play this game as a crusader named Bob. Bob's a nice name for a crusader. That's alright, Nick. Well, once upon a time, there used to be plenty of other good Konami games.
I'm afraid.
Once I learn how to play it again, I'm going to stream Silent Hill for you guys as well. I just bought a digital copy on PlayStation 3 to play. But it's been so long since I've gone through it. Excuse me. Back over here. Where are we going? Search for the Chamber of Suffering. Oh no, no, that is where we're going. Alright guys, we're almost there. I would say actually 15 minutes and we'll be done. Just depends how long it takes us to find our way through the maze. But we're very close. I think it's just a couple more floors. Oh, you just found your copy of Fist of the North Star and Famicom? Nice one! Those games always had a cult following. Oh boy. Oh, there's branching pathways here. Gotta love them. There we go, we've just gone up to level 20. And we've got another passive skill slot, which is also awesome. Let's have a look at this map again. Yeah, I did see what Konami did to Metal Gear Survive. I'm one of those idiots that have been tempted to try that game. Because I love survival games, but I used my brains and decided against it. Oh, this is it. We're taking on the Butcher now. I guess we'll upgrade our skills later. I didn't realize we were there already. Here we go. This is the end of the act, guys.
Crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
And hopefully he'll drop a whole pile of awesome loot. Let's see. Bit too late to upgrade the skills. We got the final boss of Act 1.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, thank you, Scooby. When you come just in time, man. This is the end of Act 1. We're gonna smoke the butcher. We're gonna smoke him like some fresh bacon. Alright, there we go. We do have to have some... We have to take some kind of caution because he will bring some flames up from the ground here. And they can do a lot of damage. So we gotta be careful still. Oh look, we've already taken half his health though, easy. No problem. Oh, get away from there, Rick! Don't want to catch on fire. As I said, we were really, really lucky. Like, a combination of, like, the Necromancer being OP and finding really, really good gear. It looks like we're going to make short work of him. As you can see, they didn't even... This Butcher only drops one legendary item. Better than nothing, though. So let's see what we got. We got that to put on. We've also got a jewel, which I'll put in it offline. I'll have a look around.
The essence of what it means.
Okay, so let's have a look at this axe. Let's see what we got there. I know we got a... There we go, let's identify it. Is it a good weapon? Nah, but that's a hand axe, but that's okay because our follower can probably use that. Oh, look at that! That's a better weapon. Okay, so we're going to go back, we're going to finish the act and play the cutscenes. It's all good. Deadpool, I hope you're feeling better, homie. You own it, don't get you wrong, but it costs you less than a can of Monster, but it's not a good game, but playable. We wouldn't okay. I mean, in the description and in the photos, it looks like a good game, but... Yeah, I guess they market their products well still, right? Okay. I'm so glad we got this done in one sitting, guys. I'll come back and do Act 2 very soon, because I'm so totally hooked on this game again. Maybe even tomorrow for another late night stream. We'll see how we go for time. All about the time and energy, I guess. I was never into Mega Man Legends myself, hey.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword.
They make you pay for a second save, so that's a bit opportunistic, isn't it? No, I understood what you meant.
I was an archangel of the high
heavens. Gosh.
I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
There we go, ton of XP. Alright, we're gonna go back to town and...
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a...
Belial's actually a pretty tricky boss. Asmodan's not so bad.
Already, Belial's shadow...
Belial, I think Belial's kind of like the second boss in Diablo 2. There's something about the second bosses in the Diablo series that are always like more tricky than the ones even further in the game, but anyway. Alright, so we're gonna go have a chat up here. Hey Tyrael, what's up?
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find
Did you just
him?
hear Siri came on?
Won't have
what a
to.
silly little bitch.
Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. You will see to Cain.
So we're going to speak to the caravan master. And, yeah, we'll just play the cutscene, and then we'll end Act 1. Do you wish to travel to the next act? Yes. So we're going to play out the cutscene here. Oh, which Castlevania games do you own, Nicholas? I like the cutscene for this. It's sad, but it's a nice cutscene. And considering this is on a cartridge about this big, it's amazing what they were able to do on the Switch. It's great. As I said, this is such an awesome port.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. but his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
I love this cutscene, it's so
The
cool.
ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me.
I can't believe they managed to pull these off on the Switch
We
either,
were
Scott.
meant for more than this. To protect
A little disc
the
this big.
innocent. But if our
Crazy.
precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished.
It's definitely my favorite cutscene in this game.
I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Ah, yeah, cool. Just got your comment, Nick. Alright guys, sorry to bail on you there, but that's the end of Act 1, guys. So you're probably going to hear a little talky here very quickly, but then we're going to bid you au revoir. But I'm going to be back on Facebook in about 2.5 hours. We're going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to do Splatterhouse 3 in a bonus game on Sega Genesis, so we're going to do that. And yeah, that'll be in 2.5 hours, so it's about 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Chris, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in. And anyway, with that being said, guys, I hope you have an absolutely awesome start to your day. Chris, you being an Aussie as well as you, Scooby, I hope you have a great evening. Hopefully we see you guys all again later. And guys, thank you again for all your support of One Coin Only. Take care of yourselves, hey? See you soon.